Welcome to the Writers of the Great podcast. Oh
You
wait, I should
sound so enthusiastic.
a little bit, making sure things are working.
That's good. Oh, let me get your stream on so I can.
Do, 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 do. Eco. I'm changing my name to Henson. Just cause. It's like, wait, I already told y'all the story about my random hero named Henson. Just cause.
It's cool, man. I think it's cool.
Nah, cause the story's so stupid.
Reminds me though that I've got to at some point post my City of Heroes and Villains Rider and Ultraman homages. I'm rather proud
Yeah.
of my Belial.
Not Belial. Oh, we're live. Okay, yeah. So what's up, y'all? And welcome to the Writers of the Great Podcast, Season 2, Episode 8. You may be wondering, why is the overlay not changed? Because I'm working on it, but I also have a job. Okay? We'll get
Listen,
to
if
it.
you people would pay him more, he
Uh,
could afford to do nice things for you.
I'm
But if you're not
saying.
gonna give him the money, he can't do it.
I'm
You know?
saying. Nah, I'm not begging y'all for money. Just, like, join the community, have some fun, and don't be a dick. That's all I really want. Just make some friends, you feel me?
Oh no. Echo coming out with a bang? I don't know about all this.
But like,
I'm about to get reborn.
oh, I got the reborns. I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, we don't have much news today, but if you want to know about the news that we do have, well, here you go. We have the trailer for Black Panther 2. I remember that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's exactly what I expected after seeing those leaks that somebody threw out. Yeah, it's exactly what I expected. I don't. Am I expecting much from the movie? I'm expecting it to be enjoyable. Like, y'all can do that. Everything aside of about the recasting aside, because y'all know I want a recast. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Not no fear, no pain. Now, if y'all want, I could like legit tell you why I want a recast. We can do that for a minute. Well, while we wait for the other members of the Writers of the Group podcast to show up. Before I do that, though, say hi to Frag. What's up, old man?
Hi to Frag.
Well, that wasn't enthusiastic at all.
It's because I'm losing. Oh no! Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh
Hold on.
no!
Oh,
Oh no! Yeah!
not sure how
I
that
got
worked out.
greedy. I got greedy.
Good.
Speaking of which, Gavan released in
Yeah.
the West on Blu-ray.
So y'all know what that means.
Gavan.
Y'all can finally
You can watch
Gavin.
Kenji Oba's sexy booty as he does all these cool stunts and stuff. And
Not,
smiles. It looks like he's just having the best time in the world.
not the sexy booty.
Listen, they even call him out in one of the songs in the show for being sexy. It's hilarious.
Listen. Listen, I'm cool with that. Yeah, one day, you know what? One day we're gonna do a draft, a Tokusatsu draft, because we did that on TikTok and I found it really fun.
What does that mean?
We're just gonna pick characters, right? And I'm gonna make sure no overpowered
send them
characters
to
are left. Yeah, we sent them to fight for us.
Oh,
You
I
gotta
don't know
put
if I want to stay.
it's basically you put your character knowledge to the test. You know? But without being OP. You know what I'm saying?
What if they are OP?
But basically nothing like rewriting the universe with Omega or Ultraman King. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. We may do that one day. I'll still think about it. I didn't even mean to pop that. So yeah, tell him about that Gavin, Frank. No, whatever else you didn't tell him about.
What's to say?
Wow. Yeah, we're waiting for the rest of our members to show up.
He's played by Kenji Oba, who you may know from such works as Kill Bill. Oh wow.
Oh, he wasn't Kill Bill. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's Musashi, the swordsman's guy.
Nice.
I think that's.
Oh. You know, no.
Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky the toss came out. I was like, oh no. Oh no.
Weak.
I had 22 health. Oh
hey,
no.
yo.
I was in dire straits.
See, look, I thought you were dead. I thought I had it.
I was pretty sure I was. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll get your Blu-rays. What else did we announce, really? In terms of... not really much news. We have the Super Mario Brothers movie that got announced. Or the teaser trailer, that is. And... Jack Black did a great job. And Keegan-Michael Key's Toad makes me want to laugh. The animation looks pretty clean, you know?
Mario has no butt, I'm told. I was not looking at Mario's butt, but to those who were, thanks, I guess.
I feel a little bad now because you gotta have a cake out there. You gotta be caked up.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't, yeah, it had not occurred to me to look, and,
Look, Frank, if you're not caked up and caked out, what are you doing?
I mean, I'll have you know that I am a cake aficionado.
That's what we call it.
Not on Mario cake, apparently. I was not phased.
And, you know, the penguins in Mario, they were ready to throw hands. Man, when we said, do you yield? I said, oh. And then, Chris Pratt started talking as Mario. And...
and the magic was gone!
The magic was gone. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was gone. And it's not, this has nothing to do with like him as an action person. I really don't care too much. I'm gonna be real with you. It's you view him how you view him. My thing was that Bucko, it didn't sound like Bucko tried. And if he is trying, nah, not with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like my thing, Chris Pratt. I really don't care about him. Like I said, it's more of he kind of plays the same dude in everything he's in. So The Rock also is guilty of that. I'm gonna be real here.
Oh no!
Hey yo, wait a minute.
No.
Excuse me.
You died. Thank you. I think.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Worth it, dude. Worth it. 100%. 100% worth. Oh, you know what? If you're gonna, you're on random. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're being forced to use Nightingale. You see, when I talk about being a cake aficionado, I can tell you with exceeding authority that Nightingale has the cake.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I ain't even. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. he's learned that you can actually melee with Nightingale in ways that I don't know how. Oh, I did not want to do that.
Oh no.
Alright, I have to go in the inferior third form.
I'm sick of this. Huh? So yeah, there's like not much going on with the Mario movie other than I do want to see it because it does look interesting, but Chris Pratt, I really hope you're doing something because you were hyping up your voice for Mario, and this is Huh? You really just Hadouken me?
The booty part.
That's crazy. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, right?
Yeah, I mean, certainly visually it looked exceptional.
Jack Black as Bowser is nice.
It's Jack Black. The man's immaculate. He can't help it.
Alright. Alright.
He cannot be stopped.
And Keegan's voice is Toad. It fits. It's high pitched.
Fit.
Kind of grating.
It fit. Yep. Yep. Sort of, we're like, please make it stop, but at the same time, please continue.
Right. Meanwhile, Chris Pratt as Mario is just being Chris Pratt. What is this place? He put on a little accent at the end. Kind of.
Yeah, he kind of did, but it was like... I don't know, man.
I feel bad for Charles Martinet. I do feel bad for him because he is the voice of Mario, well, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi. And being replaced like that is just... it's crazy because he's in the movie though. No, he's not. He's not replaced. It's just for the movie, but he's in the movie, which is funny.
Wait, he is?
Yeah, he's in.
I
the
had
movie.
not heard that. That's awkward.
Right.
I mean, he's got absurd range though as a voice actor. He's
does.
done everything.
He was in the Dragon Ball movie that just came out recently. You know, the one that was actually one of the best Dragon Ball movies in a long time because of
Is he? I had no idea.
Yeah,
that's cool though.
And I'm like, yo, this man, he's got range. He can do it. So people are like, oh, but the Mario voice, I don't think he can do that for such long time. Yeah, he can.
He's been doing it for about 20 years. I think he's fine.
They think it's because like how Mario talks is kind of like gibberish. That's just for he can actually talk full sentences. He's done so before, especially for promos.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's good. That's bad. We were quoting The Simpsons earlier. I guess we're doing it again. Well played. Well played.
Yeah, that was a good guy. So like, it's I don't know. I feel bad because whenever a voice actor gets not necessarily replaced, but like changed for a big movie, it's like, oh, you know.
Or even within the game series, like when Kiefer Sutherland took over for doing Solid Snake's voice. Well, Snake's voice wasn't Solid Snake. Whatever. In Metal Gear Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. It was just like, wait a minute. This is not the right voice. Admittedly, Hater's performance on
Metal Gear Solid.
On Peace Walker was I don't think it's so much David Hayter's fault as it was incredibly dubious direction.
Yep, that'll do it.
Man, it was just like, wow, you know how you sounded like you were dying of throat cancer in Metal Gear Solid 4? We want you to turn that up to 11. And I'm like, but you can't understand him. It's more comical than Christian Bale as Batman.
And I can't with that. We can do a whole rant on that. Just Christian Bale's, like the Nolan trilogy. Even if you like it, I'm not gonna judge you for it. Fraggle, so I won't.
I mean, I can be judgy. You're allowed to enjoy it. But I think we all know that the best Batman in action is
George Clooney.
animated series.
George Clooney. What you talking about?
I mean, yeah, that too.
Bat nipples.
Listen,
And the Bat credit card for some reason. Why does he have that? I don't know.
Because it's a goofy idea.
Goofy Batman is just enjoyable for me. That's why, I used to hate Batman Brave and the Bold, but you know what? It did a really good job showcasing characters that weren't the DC Trinity for 2 seasons when season 3 happened, and it wasn't that good to me. Not that it was a bad season, it just didn't feel as good as the others. You know what I'm saying?
Well played, Echo. I didn't expect you to fly straight up and then shoot me.
Yeah.
Cling, clong, clong.
Oh Lord. But yeah, we're gonna get to the Token stuff. Don't worry. This is just some shenanigans while we wait for the recap. Could I do them? Some of them, yeah. I've been too busy to catch up on a lot of shows.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, get on. Get on. Oh. Fire. Fire. Yes.
Alright. I can come back to this. I'm only playing bad because I can. Whoa! Oh, he recognized.
No.
Glemmy tried, dude. Glemmy was sitting there, he's like, don't worry, I'll protect you. And he died.
Yeah. What are we on? Oh, right. Back to the topic at hand here. Yeah, so, if you want to see Mario, go ahead. It is what it is. Just support your voice actors. At least, unless they do something kind of scummy, then don't support them.
Yeah, what's his face? Yeah, that one. That's the one. Thank you. I couldn't remember his name. He's the one.
And I don't care what people say about there's no, shut up. You weren't there. No. Nobody knows but the people involved. Shut up. Alright, that aside. Whew. Now let's we got a little bit of Toku merch news. The Black Sun trailer also came out with English subs. Looks interesting. It does look interesting. Will I watch it? Of course. Will I watch it the day it drops? Probably not. Knowing me. Unless I watch it at work. I don't watch anything at work. I'm totally focused at my job. I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe it.
Tell him.
Echo would not lie about such a thing.
Right?
Plus, they monitor his activity, so...
Yeah.
Probably a reasonable reason not to do it.
Yeah.
Well, that did not go.
Well, I could do that. Wait a minute. I didn't know I could do that. And I got punched in the face. Repeatedly.
I took all the damage, but it was worth. Oh no! Uh-oh. No, I will have vengeance. Oh, I thought the wall was gonna save you there. I'm glad on my behalf that it did not. I can do this. 8 health. I can get a perfect. Absolutely. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
There it goes. Got cocky.
So anyway, what else we had? Oh, we got some. Don't you know the Sentai, the rings that Toei and Bandai's been doing for the couple type joints? We had Ankh and Eiji and I think Build and Cross and Double. Well, now we have one for Dawn Bros.
Oh.
Momotaro and Sonoe. I think it's Sonoe. the rival character. So yeah, they have that. They also had one for Lupet. I forgot about that. I knew I missed one. Yeah, so get you some rings to share with your best bosom buddy.
I think it's sweet.
That was you,
Do it. Hit those ranks.
Yeah. I'm just saying, propose with that mother. Like, listen. Will you? Oh god, the Lupet one is.
Ain't nothing to be ashamed about. Come on,
I
man.
was
It's
thinking,
awesome.
no, not that. I was thinking of a line to work with it, but it didn't work.
Oh, will you be my
Yeah. Okay, see, I can't think of
person
one.
that I have to keep chasing after because you're actually a friggin' criminal? Will you be my smooth criminal? There you go.
Yeah, for Don for Lupet it kind of works. You took you're the thief that took my heart, so I'm bringing you in.
Friggin' yeah, there you go.
Something stupidly cheesy like that. You know how it goes. Also, Street Fighter 6
What?
beta came out. That looks fucking amazing.
Done isn't here yet?
Not yet. So
Evidently.
Hello.
there
Wait,
it is.
are you same time or?
Yeah, y'all here at the same time. So yeah, the gang's all here now, and I'm dead.
About time. Alright, sorry about that.
No
I-
problem. We're
We
just.
forgive you, Dunn. I know you're just jealous that my copy of Ganon came in. It's okay. I know.
I am! Well,
I
then
gonna
again, I
get
didn't
the same
order
treatment
a
then?
copy of the Blu-ray yet, so.
Am I gonna get the same treatment then? Like all is forgiven?
No.
That's crazy.
What is there to forgive, Blaze, this
Oh,
time?
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah.
Alright, so what I miss? What we
We're
miss?
just going over some of the random
Basically
stuff in the
nothing.
news. Yeah, nothing that's happened. There was not that much news this week, so.
I'm setting up my PS4.
No, not particularly. There were a couple things though.
I did the rings already with the merch. The trailers that dropped.
So Shin trailer, and then
Yeah.
you said like Gokai Saber merch, right?
I didn't get to that one yet. We talked about
Oh.
the Dawn Bros rings.
The Don Bros.
Rings. They have rings for Momotaro and
Oh.
no, like the Lupat one and the double one. You know they got those. They have that out. So yeah. Proposed to your turtle, right?
The engagement ring.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We couldn't think. We like before you jumped in. We were thinking about a proposal to use with it. Didn't work. But Lupat it was easy. Lupat was easy. So yeah,
Steal your heart.
yeah, essentially.
All right. Since I missed the Black Sun trailer discussion, that Black Sun trailer looks pretty sick. Just
Yeah,
in my opinion.
like I'm glad you think so because I also thought it was cool. I just like I said, I may not be able to watch it when it drops. So we'll have to see.
Understandable.
Oh, there's also now a 1080p web rip of Shin Ultraman with English subs, but it's still kind of in terms of quality. So just wait for the actual release, I guess.
Yeah. We know that one's getting an official release. So.
Yes, it is coming. It's just a matter of time. I don't think they've announced a date yet, but it is happening.
Not like a DVD. Actually, no. I don't think they announced an official date for US other than like fall. So. There's that. Anyway, the thing I mentioned earlier, we're getting a full-size Gokai Saber for people who want Gokai Sabers.
So I gotta get that. So I can do my Captain Marvel's cosplay for whenever I go to a con. Yeah, baby. We already.
I'm wondering what it'll actually do. Obviously, it has like the basic Gokai, but what's new? You know,
Yeah.
I'm hoping it plays an insert because I like inserts.
Oh yeah. For me, it's like the insert depends. It's always dependent on whether I think it like not necessarily fits, but if it's just good. If it sounds good, I'm in. I can't like every insert. Cause like some
Oh,
of
you
them just nah, cause not all inserts are good. Gokaiger, like specifically, I like those. Like Waz, I like his. Cause I'll be ready to jam. That's gonna be my alarm clock eventually.
Nice.
But you know what I mean. Like some of them just aren't. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. All right. What else is going on? Oh, it's NYCC this weekend. Right.
Yeah, One Piece took over because there's new film. One Piece. I don't know. What it's called.
One Piece Film Red.
There you go.
What about One Piece film Violet and Blue and Green?
Scarlet and Violet?
Aren't they dividing
I don't
them
know,
up
maybe.
now so they have different endings to make the canon even more and add more filler? Come on now.
That I do not know. Bleach. Will...
Brilliant.
Oh,
Would they do that? Knowing Bandai, quite possibly.
possibly. Oh right, the Bleach new season starts tomorrow. Not on Crunchyroll. Yeah, no, it's legit. Bleach new season.
Oh no. I'm
Uh,
sorry. I shouldn't laugh like that. That's not me being mean. I promise. I just.
You know what happens?
I mean, above and beyond that, it's just like
Okay.
it's been like 12 years.
Yeah, but like
Yes.
I'm surprised they got one. You know what I'm saying?
I don't honestly know why they're bothering. I'm surprised people can be arsed.
Well, they
I
only
mean-
had one more arc to officially animate. So.
That and Johnny Unboxed.
It is just
deserves
the
work.
last arc.
We like Johnny Unboxed.
Wait, One Piece is ending?
When will One
God,
Piece ever
no!
end?
We're talking Bleach.
Bleach is already over. They're just finishing the last arc.
Okay. Okay.
The last arc never got animated, so they're doing that. That's why they're getting a new season.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
Right.
which starts tomorrow. The Gundam, the what's it called? The new one?
Witch from Mercury.
Yeah, it's
First
basically.
episode.
Yeah, it's basically. Utena. Y'all know what that
Which, I
is.
won't lie, made me think of, I don't know, just look at it, made me think of like little.
Y'all ever watch Utena before?
I know of, have not seen.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I thought it was nice. So yeah, that's
I
what everyone's comparing it to in space with mechs, and I'm like, that's funny.
All right. What else do we have from NYCC? We have Toku stuff from NYCC. People at the Kamen Rider Futo panel aired their finale. They aired the finale to the anime early at NYCC.
I mean, I think it's a given they would not be able to get the whole manga done.
Actually, they aired it early today. So if you were there and you saw it, let us know how it was. I'm sure it was great. What else? Or actual news do we have? Oh, there's some stuff about the Titan Comics did their preview for 01 manga. Not manga, comic. It's an actual comic.
Come here. Tomato.
Yeah,
Fight me,
and
nerd.
we got a preview for the first issue. So
Rag, I don't know what I did, but golly.
Honestly, if I'm gonna grab a comic book, I probably would do it with the other one first, because then.
If you grab a comic, Blaze, you should stop talking and read Infinite Kung Fu.
Wait, what the heck is Infinite Kung Fu?
I don't
It's
know.
an extremely good comic, and you should read it. It's
Infinite,
literally
Right.
made for you and me.
Infinite Kung Fu.
I cannot.
I assume there
believe-
is no dialogue and it's just kung fu panels.
Well, I mean, it is basically just kung fu panels, but it's literally every good kung fu movie you've ever seen turned into a comic book made by a guy who's clearly a fan.
Cool.
It is.
I mean-
it is, and it is literally the only thing he has ever made.
Oh, cool.
And and I'm just like, I'm deeply upset that he's not done more because it's just like it is that good.
Counter offer though. Why don't you just read a Manhunt and crack?
Because this is better. It is higher quality.
I won't
and
fight
can,
you on that one.
I'm
I'm sorry.
sorry.
Ooh.
Not the fight.
This has
Them's
better
friend
art.
moves.
Have you? I would actually counter that with the
This
the so-called
has
Manhunt. I
better
posted one.
plotting.
Ooh.
This is better. I would
Ooh.
not
Ryan's
lie
working out
about
the
it.
serious voice.
Pretty sure, like, we have plot. I mean, if it's Kung Fu plot, then, you know, I would go with it.
Okay, there is a guy called Moog Jugular. He is a black guy with a giant fro. He can use his arms like a rocket punch, and he knows like healing chakra kung fu, and he can do dance battles. He is literally perfect, and I will hear no dissent on this. I will brook none.
I'm with him on this.
Moog Jugular sounds like an alias Jugulus Jugular would come up.
Jugular, Moog like the keyboard.
Listen,
It's a music reference.
listen. I'm with him
Okay.
on this because melanated protagonist. I want it. Send me
He
a
isn't
link.
unfortunately the lead protagonist, but he is absolutely instrumental.
He's not the lead. I don't care. Send
Nah.
me it. Send
He's
me
a
it. Sign me up.
secondary.
He's an extremely good secondary.
Not him being relegated to secondary. I hate it.
Well, except he's relevant, unlike 90% of Rider secondaries who are relevant for their respective
Arc.
introduction episodes and maybe one arc afterwards.
Fair enough.
And it's been worse in recent years when you have so many friggin' Riders that you can't even do that much.
Alright.
Segue.
Probably.
What? I didn't say anything.
He said segue.
I wasn't saying anything to you.
You smacked your lips, Blaze. That's saying a lot.
Oh. Wait, never mind.
Wait, get on here.
Blaze, I sent you an invite. Why aren't you joining?
Joining what though? What are we doing?
They're Gundaming.
Playing Gundam.
Oh.
Well done.
Do you even
watch the stream, Blaze?
No, he doesn't.
I mean, we have done here. Are we doing Gigabash or something like that?
Huh? No. Gun's doing. We're giving Dun the mic so he can play catch up.
We have a lot of superhero time to catch up.
Yeah.
I'm hoping other
Okay.
people watch.
Alright, where's my Gundam disc?
Yeah.
I feel punished.
As you should. Street Fighter 6, baby. Want it.
Alright, I need to figure out where exactly we left off with some of these.
Episode 4 for geeks, and Decker episode God knows what anymore. I'm
Yeah.
not watching Decker.
Yeah, Decker has failed to entertain me. And, like, it doesn't draw me in because that theme song does not do it any favors.
You know what? Actually, I have good things to say about Decker.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
that means I don't know what that means.
That
What does
means
that
I'm
mean?
probably
The
not. Gonna,
writers fought through their world. They put thought into what was going on in the story. And
Bas-
it makes sense, and I'm happy.
basically, I'm probably not gonna like Decker at the end of it.
I don't know, there's one episode I really liked recently. It's
I'm
about-
only saying that because we and him don't. We haven't been agreeing on the recent writer opinions lately.
No,
no,
so you're
nothing to
saying
do with
because
that.
I'm liking Decker, you're not? Okay.
Yeah,
Where this is
yeah.
going.
Because it happens every time. If I like something, you
Yeah,
don't.
dude. Well, we agree on Dawn Bros, right?
Oh yeah, Don Bros just be doing stuff and I love it.
I have to ask, didn't you see the recent episode of Becca? I myself wasn't a big fan of it, but I think the favorite recent episode.
No,
of
I
Becca-
haven't been able to catch up on Decker. I'm sorry.
Okay, then you don't have to. That's probably why.
I remember we talked about the Decker crossover.
Yeah, that was the
Remember
last
that.
thing. That was the last thing we really talked about.
What was 8?
The one after that, I thought it was a two-parter, so I was like, oh, we'll do it next time.
And then 3 weeks later,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay.
You gotta blame Blaze. He wanted us to watch the
All right,
Gamera
we're at
trilogy.
9 on Decker.
yo, Blaze, why would you do that?
We'll talk about it next
Do
week.
what?
For Gates, we basically have the whole series, so
I'm kind of lost. Do what exactly?
You asked to watch
Blaze,
the
you know
Gamera
what you did.
trilogy during commentary time, and we ended up watching the whole trilogy because Gamera.
What's wrong with rewatching a whole trilogy? I don't see the problem.
Because we didn't watch Gamera the Brave.
I still failed to see the problem.
No, not that. It was
Man, only people who haven't seen Gamera the Brave would say that. I
Ooh.
swear it is not that bad.
I have not seen Gamer the Brave.
I'm not saying it's that bad thing. It's just, you know, have wrong place, wrong time. You know.
We talked
So-
about the duel, right, between Sima
Yes.
and Momotaro. Okay.
I think that was the
Man,
last
what's
one.
the episode after that?
Take me higher.
Oh, the episode after that is the art heist, which I don't believe we talked about.
Nope.
We referenced the art heist, but we didn't get to go into the episode. So. Okay. I know where we are. So are you ready for superhero time catch up?
Yeah.
Alright, so which one are we starting with?
Let's
Yeah.
start with Don 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 the Brothers. Don 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 get a don.
right, episode 28 through 31. All right, so where we left off, Momotaro just killed Tsunoi, and then Masamune dragged Tsunoi's body out.
They took his corpse.
We're not dealing with that in this episode.
Nah, because they took his corpse to make a wedding ring. Propose to your eternal rival today.
I mean, I'd do that too, to be honest.
Oh.
Given the opportunity.
Alright,
Dunn would volunteer. I get it, dude. He believes in eternal justice and love.
What am I volunteering to do?
To
be turn your corpse into a ring for... No?
I'll volunteer. I will volunteer to sing at your wedding. I'll perform at your wedding.
Not.
I am actually doing that for my brother. So
nice.
I'll do that myself.
Tell your brother
and I will
congratulations.
embarrass myself in front of my prospective significant other, and they will never forgive me forever.
Yeah.
I'm not the one getting. I'm just doing like the wedding song.
Right, I know, but I would do that.
Congratulations.
I would show my love. Congrats to your brother, though.
Yeah,
seriously.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, no, they've been doing good together. All right, but enough of mushy stuff. All right, anyway.
Yeah, but will there be cake?
We were talking about cake earlier.
Yeah, we were. Tall, multi-decker, jiggling beauty cakes covered in cake accoutrements.
Basically, that fragment.
Anyway, so 28. The Don Bros pull an art heist. Well, specifically, Inuzuka pulls an art heist. So Inuzuka is still a fugitive from the law, and he's approached by this one chick who's like, "Hey, I saw your wanted poster. You're a criminal, right? Teach me how to be a criminal. I want to steal this painting."
Hey, yo.
You know, I've always wanted to have tips on that.
And Inuzuka is just like, "No, I'm not gonna help you steal a painting." And then she pulls out a megaphone and is just like, "Hey everybody, there's a fugitive here. Come and get this fugitive." And he's like, "Fine, I'll help you." Jeez.
The Don Bros just be doing stuff, I swear.
They're villains, dude! They're the villain of the story, and I love everything about it.
So anyway, she is all prepared to be like a phantom thief, like Lupin Ranger style.
I like
She has like a mask and an outfit and a calling card ready to go.
Oh, yes.
And she put her signature on the bottom of the calling card.
Oh no, like her actual signature?
Yes, like her actual name.
Oh,
And Inuzuka's like...
No, you
thankfully,
can't
Inuzuka points that out before she sends it, so thankfully that was caught.
Hey, look, sometimes you just gotta be a Lupin, you know what I'm saying? Phantom thief, still hearts and minds and
Alright, as it turns out, this girl is our monster of the week. She is based on Dynaman.
Oh.
So, science and art mixed together. And explosions. Alright, anyway, she wants a the last painting her boyfriend painted before he died. It's a painting of her, of course. Yep.
Come on, bros. What's going on?
A lot of shit.
That's surprisingly deep.
Alright.
Anyway, this painting is now being put up for auction. And guess who else wants this painting at auction?
Kaito.
Kaito wants this painting.
Of course he does. I'm sort of mad that we all guessed that, but it's like, I'm totally fine with that.
It's Kaito, like, what's wrong?
The show's insanity, and I love it. It's just like, why does he want it? Who knows, dude?
Kaito talks to Haruka and Sarubro and just like, "Hey, so I want you two to go to the auction and get this painting. Money is not an issue. Cafe Dombra is very well stocked."
Yeah, Kaito, you gotta tell us what's going on, alright? You explain yourself. Explain yourself.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna make how do you use that word? Like a premature judgment, because I never watched Zenkaiger, but I feel like I prefer this Kaito much more than the Zenkaiger Kaito.
Honestly, I kind of do too. I really like this Kaito.
Listen.
Anyway, so Kaito wants this. So Inuzuka and the Monster of the Week, they both go there to the auction. They're gonna try and get it legit first before they steal it. Haruka and Sarubro are there representing Kaito, and also Kichibro and his boss happen to be there because the company president also wants this painting for some reason. So all our Dawn Bros are at this one auction, just ready to start a bidding war.
Oh.
It's gonna be great.
I'm just gonna say this now. I still enjoy the fact that this Sentai team have no chemistry with each other whatsoever.
They don't
I
even
would
know
contend that they do, in the sense.
They actually do.
In the sense that trinitratol, or in the sense that sodium and oxygen, or water rather, have a great chemistry, a very explosive chemistry.
I hate you so much.
I get that joke. I get that joke.
I hate you so much.
Great doesn't necessarily mean healthy for those involved.
Nope.
Can't believe you.
So anyway, Kijibro, Inuzuka, and Haruka start a bidding war. Inuzuka stands up and just goes 5 million to start it off.
Excuse
We
me?
have some sad
Which is about 10 pesos, it's no big deal.
Hey, yo.
5 million yen. There are also some very sad flashbacks between the girl and her artist boyfriend that we see. It's actually pretty good, like character stuff going on. You get like a full backstory. It's very sweet. All right. Anyway,
I hate this message.
Ichibro stands up and is just like, "Don't worry, I got this. 6.5 million." And he's getting into it. Haruka and Sarabo are busy talking with Kaito about how high are we allowed to go? What is our maximum limit here, Kaito? Meanwhile, Kijibro is still going off. Goes all the way up to 12 million. Oh boy. Oh wait, where is it? Oh wait, before that, before Kijibro goes crazy, Haruka stands up when the bid is at like 5 million or something. And she goes 8 million Kibi Dongo. Specifically Kibi Dongo, not yen.
Oh, God.
8 million! Everyone's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, they're using Dango as a way to bet?
Haruka,
Yes.
Haruka and Kaito want to use Dongo to pay for this.
You know what?
Excuse me, Kaito.
I'll take it. Can I have some Dango? I want some Dango.
Damn it, Fred.
Anyway, thankfully, Kijibro's boss manages to calm him down.
Oh, I didn't even know you were
before he spends the entire company fund, entire company
Screw
fund
you,
trying
yo.
to get this
Comic
painting.
recommendation.
Go on, though.
And eventually, the girl, our monster of the week, just pipes up and just goes 50 million, and that ends the auction right there. At 50 million yen for this painting.
How much is that?
So anyway.
Again?
50 million is what, like 500,000
Something like that.
dollars, I think.
Yeah. Well,
Quite a hefty chunk of change.
I say.
So anyway,
I
she
don't
buys
see
the
that.
painting, she meets the guy who's selling it, who turns out to be like... The guy who has the painting right now is the artist's apprentice. So, there's not a direct implication of murder here, but there is sus.
Is it written
I'm
by
just
Sophia
saying.
Noe? Then there's definitely murder involved.
It's not confirmed in the entire episode, spoilers. But the artist died, and now his apprentice is essentially taking over all his
I
work.
am not
He's now
okay with
selling.
this in the slightest.
Well,
I'm gonna fully blaze for a minute. I'm gonna let you have your dumb.
no, let me
Also, I have to resend an invite to absolutely everybody. So give me a sec.
Just let the G pilots know.
So
That
anyway.
was a clean win. That was a clean win, Echo. I'm not even mad.
Sorry about that.
So anyway, for some reason, Haruka and Sarabro are also, and Shinichi are also in the exchange room. I don't know why they're there. They're just there. I don't know why they're there, even though they lost the bid. But Haruka pipes up and he's just like, "Excuse me, but we are prepared to offer you 100 million Kibi Dongo." Sarabro's just like, "Stop it. It's over. It's done." So anyway, she hands over a duffel bag full of cash to him, but turns out it's all fake cash. It's just like blank bills and paper. Not any real money. She turns into a monster, snaps, jacks the painting, and just hightails it out of there.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Continue, please.
Art heist successful. Plot twist, though, that's not actually the real painting. That was a duplicate. A fake. He was trying to sell a fake. Dun dun dun. So a fake for a fake. Who else? Is someone else doing this? Oh, we have Renko.
Hold on, I'm not ready. God damn.
So they do that. The guy who possessed the former assistant hires Haruka and Sarubro to be bodyguards for some reason of the painting. I don't know why, but I guess they offered money. I don't know. Anyway, so they're now in charge of guarding the real painting because the assistant got a calling card. Dun dun dun. And he looks at the calling card, and there's a place where his signature should be, but it's all like sharpied out, so you can't actually read it anymore. Brilliant. He also wants Haruka to be a model for some reason. That'll be important later. Alright. Starubro pretends to be asleep. Monster comes into the room to hijack the painting. Zarubo's just like, aha, I was only pretending to be asleep, so you would come in and jack this painting. Now, I'm gonna need you to drop the painting and die. Thankfully, Inuzuka is there for backup. They hijack the painting. Starupro and Haruka. Starupro is just like, Haruka, we gotta go. But Haruka's busy posing for a painting. It's just like, who cares about the painting? We gotta go save the actual painting. Come on. So you get going. It is now, and then, Sarubro, Oni's sister, stop the monster, and Inubro, and then Momotaro and Kijibro show up. So it's one dog versus the rest of the Dawn Bros, and a monster of the week.
I believe in the rest of the Dawn Bros. At least they're not all CGI abominations. Well,
Right.
okay, except for Kiki, bro.
And you always know it.
It is cheap. I agree, but nonetheless, I derived some value from it, albeit not much.
Anyway, we get a kick-ass fight scene where they're passing the painting back and forth. Pretty awesome. Jiro, Momotani, Jiro shows up. Goes into Tiger. He starts out, he's in his normal dragon personality. Oh, what does he say here? It's a pretty good line, honestly. Very good. Oh, he shows up and he's just like, leave this to me, please. And then his tiger personality takes over and is just like, that's my line. And then Momotaro is there off to the corner and is just like, that's actually my line. So they finish the monster off. Monster grows big. Inubro's just like, well, shit. I wanted to stop her from turning into a monster by giving her the painting. But, okay. We'll do this the hard way then. Momotaro is just like, dog, what the fuck are you doing? Just like, doesn't matter now. Let's just stop the giant monster. Good answer. He goes big, and this is the first instance of the dual combination between Don Onitaijin and Don Doragoku. Toradora Onitaijin. It's a CGI abomination, but it's a CGI abomination on a horse. It has a horse. It's a Megazord with a horse. My God, it's amazing. And there's explosion everywhere because they're fighting the Dynaman monster. So, freaking epic.
Oh, nice. Clank showed up. Sweet. I'll get a
So we get-
proper route going.
kick-ass fight scene there. Monsters of the Week defeated. Everything's good. Thankfully, the girl still, after the fight, the girl still around manages to find the real painting. Finally, now that she has it, there's only one thing left to do. Burn it in a fire. Because that was the artist's final wish. The artist was, before he died, he was like, if I were to ever die, you burn this painting. This painting's a failure. I want you to burn it. Why?
That seems legit.
Well, the painting's a failure. It doesn't capture... He doesn't explain why it's a failure, but Inizuka says it's like, he thought it was a failure because it didn't capture how much he truly loved you.
Aww.
Huh. Okay.
And that's the end of the I know. There's one last bit at the end of the episode. Haruka comes into the cafe, and she's like, hey, boss, I got a painting! Wait, you did? Did you actually win the painting at the auction? And Haruka gives Kaito the painting. He's so excited, but it's the portrait of Haruka that the assistant made, and it's not that good.
Listen, stick figures are an art form all their own.
Kaito just looks at it for a second, just like... He's just like, I don't want it, and he just goes into the back room, very upset. Kaito did not get his painting today. It's unfortunate. Alright. So that was that episode. After that, alright, episode 29. The Revival of Sonoya. I've been loving those. This is actually a really good episode. Because it gives us a lot of the backstory of the Cerebrans. So we see what happened with Sonoya's body. Murasame brought it before the council, quote unquote.
With a capital C and that rhymes with P and that stands for pool.
Yep. A council of only 2 guys, by the way. 2 guys.
Listen, that is 2/3 of a triumvirate.
So Murasame brings him before the council, and they're just like, good job, Murasame. We will give you anything you want because you have brought us the body of Sonoya. And Murasame is just like, all I want is my freedom. So about that.
What a rip.
They actually do like give him his quote unquote freedom. He's just like, Murasame's just like, I will. Oh, they say something like, well, we can't give you your freedom because you never fully matured, quote unquote. Again, there's a lot of quote unquotes because I don't know what they're talking about yet. Murasame is just like, I will reach completion on my own. Just, I will be free now, and I will still use my power to help. Trust me, but I'm going to be free. So I'm not listening to you. Bye, guys. And he just pieces out. We'll get more on Murasame later. All right. Anyway, what's Momoi doing? Well, Taro having a regular day, going to work. He got a sandwich. Got a super special sandwich from a deli. He's just like, all right, I'm gonna enjoy this sandwich now. He bites into it, and there's a metal invitation inside. It's a holographic invitation, actually. He shows it to the rest of the Dawn Bros. And it's an invitation to attend Sonoya's wedding. For some reason, stuck inside a sandwich. And it's also... And because of that, it's covered with sauce and it's glitching out. So you can't hear anything. And okay, so the Dawn Bros are all like, Momotaro, this is obviously a trap. You can't go. But Taro's just like, well, I kind of killed him, so I probably should go. And also, I have something to say to this so-called council. And then he just kind of poofs away after agreeing to the invitation, and he winds up in a bath. With all these servants who are normally doing his, like, Palanquin introduction and all that, they're now serving him, like, while he's in the bath, just like, oh, I see. This is purification before the funeral. How is the bath water? It should be hotter. Very well. So Momoi is just gonna be pampered this whole episode. Meanwhile, what about Sonoya's friends? Turns out they weren't invited to his funeral. Because apparently the council said, oh, you guys are too busy. You gotta deal with the human world. We'll hold this funeral for your friend. Trust us. But you guys gotta keep doing your stuff. Man, dicks. But they consider Sonoi's last words. His last words were apparently, if I don't come back from this stool, you guys gotta find Murasame. Doesn't tell him why, but you gotta find Murasame.
Wait, this is a wedding, right? What's
No,
that
it's a
like?
funeral.
Oh, okay.
Sonoi's dead.
Arguably the opposite.
Taro killed him.
Long live that guy.
We'll get to it.
The kind of boots. Jack blue vest, whatever it is.
What?
All right.
I think it's blue.
So, Sonoi is blue. Sonoi is the blue one. Anyway, so we finally get a fight scene. The bestials, the cat monster things, are causing havoc, trying to eat some helpless mooks. Because the mooks are just trying to live their life, hiding among society.
Yo,
But thankfully, Murasame's there to stop them. So, not the mooks. He's dropping the people trying to kill the mooks. Murasame wants to help the mooks.
okay. Well, at least
You have some-
Murasame's a good person.
Yes. But then Jiro shows up and just like, Jiro doesn't know what's going on. He just knows a mook is a mook. So, anyway, they start to fight. Jiro goes into tiger mode, almost kills Murasame, but then he's like, I can sense your sorrow. You wanna die, don't you? I'm not wasting my time on fighting someone like that. I'm not gonna kill you if you want it. There's
know what?
just no fun in that.
Honestly, I'm totally okay with that. That seems to make a lot of sense. If you're a sadist.
Anyway,
Not
Murasame
being a
is
sadist, I'm not sure, but you know.
Murasame is just like, wait, there's two people inside of you, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
there are two.
I'm kind
wolves
of like that
inside you.
too. Because Murasame keeps hearing like the voice of his mother, quote unquote. So apparently, Murasame also has like two personalities inside him. One is himself, and the other is his mother, who tells him what to do.
So, Inoue has done it again. He's included bicamerality into a Sentai series. Who knew that we would get nice little snippets from, or case in points, from Julian James's The Origin of Consciousness and the Breakdown of the Bicameral Mind. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Let's go. That's what I
All right.
says.
Before the little scene ends, Sonoi does demonstrate that he is the only thing so far that can kill the bestials, which are the things that were trying to eat the mooks. So, Murasame, greatest protector of mooks there ever was. All right. We catch up back with Monoi, who's getting a massage before the funeral, and he's just like, I prefer harder massages. And the masseuse is like, how's this? Harder. This? Here, just let me show you how it's done. He gets up, knocks the guy down on the bed, just starts ramming his elbow into his back, and then starts doing his laugh like, ah! This is how you do a proper massage. Alright. Anyway, we get an interesting bit about Jiro's backstory. About the origin of his split personality. Which one do you think came first? The angry tiger or the chill dragon? Which personality do you guys think came first? If you had to guess.
I mean, dragons are generally regarded as being pretty friggin' old. But no, it's actually a trick question because they were both born at the same time.
No, turns out the tiger was originally the tiger. The tiger is the original personality of Jiro. The angry, like, tiger who just wants to destroy, kill everything, and just cause all havoc. Turns out that's the original personality. But because Jiro like made friends back when he was in school, he switched. He
Wow.
developed the dragon personality
Practically unique.
to deal with to be like his social self and make friends and be happy. Which I thought that was a neat twist because this whole time I was like, oh, he was the dragon and then he developed a tiger because he was jealous of Momotaro. No, turns out the other way around. I quite dig that. They kind of just talked to Murasame about, yeah, that's, you just gotta deal, you know, there's two of me, but you gotta figure out how to live with it. Like, there's a reason there's two of me. Oh, what did he say? And we're just kind of searching for what it means to live together, you know? Murasame's like, I think you're right, dude. We have a budding friendship going on there. Meanwhile, Monster of the Week finally shows up. Based on Abba Ranger this time. The monster, he's not really a special. He's just a jerk boss who wants everybody to go faster. He's just an absolute asshole of Monster of the Week. So it's okay if we kill him. Cool. Anyway, Momotaro, apparently all the Cerebrants just eat cotton candy all day. That's what it looks like anyway.
I mean,
That's the
if you're down with
primary
diabetes, I guess that's fine. I wouldn't recommend it personally, but you know, I'm not going to tell them what to do. They are clearly characters in a video game.
Clearly.
My apologies. It's game time.
Oh, hey, welcome back. We're talking about, we're on to next episode of Numbers.
Yeah, let's continue.
Alright, so we cut over to Inuzuka, who wasn't summoned to the fight for whatever reason because he's being chased by the cat thing again. Because that seems to be all Inuzuka ever does. When he's not, you know, stealing art paintings with monsters.
Oh god. Not today.
So, Murasame, by the way, gets tired from the fight and he just flies off to who knows where. Turns out who knows where just so happens to be where Inuzuka is right now. So this is Inuzuka picks up the sword and it's just like, and is now possessed by a sword. Turns out the sword is cursed. Whoever picks up the sword just becomes a complete bloodthirsty maniac. Unfortunate. So Inuzuka picks it up, starts trying to murder the cat thing. Cat thing runs away. And then Miho, the crane monster, shows up. Turns out she was chasing the cat. And she's just like, damn, where did that cat go? And sees Inuzuka in a blood rage. It's just like, what's up with you, dude? And Inuzuka, despite the fact that his supposed girlfriend is standing right there in front of him, he doesn't care. He just wants to murder because sword.
This is extremely convenient.
It is.
This is classic Don Brothers.
Now,
This is classic Inoue.
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta have this hat. Oh wait, no, it will. Never mind.
So Crane just sees that and just like, okay, well, I'm not fighting you today, and she pieces out. Thankfully, though, Sonomi and Stonoza show up, the other two primary Cerebrans, the brown and white ones. They show up, and they're like, Murasame's supposed to be around here, right? Oh, there you... Tsubasa, why do you have Murasame? And he's like, die. And they start fighting. They eventually manage to rip the sword out of his hand. Sonomi does. He's like, good job. Sonoza's just like, good job, Sonomi. Sonomi, what's wrong? Fight. Oh, God. Inuzuka snaps out of it, just like, what the heck was I doing? So, if you let go of the cursed sword, you don't remember what you were doing while you were holding the cursed sword. As a function of cursed sword.
Oh.
Anyway. So, we finally get to the big moment of the episode. It's finally the funeral. Taro shows up to the funeral. He's got some things in his hand. Sees the coffin with Snowy's body in it. Walks up to it. Pays his respects. And the council is there on a balcony just like, ah, Momotaro, child of the Dawn Clan. Glad you could show up. Glad you could show up. Truly truly you are the greatest champion we've ever seen. Tara's was like, I don't care about that.
He doesn't care that he's actually the real villain of the show, as all has been revealed.
That's not a problem.
Oh, and
right?
Tara's just like,
Yeah, that's a problem.
oh, the council says like, you may offer your condolences to Sonoy. I have nothing to say, but I do have one regret. We never got to share Odin together. And he has like a little vision of what it would have been like to share Odin with Sonoy for the first
It's
time.
right.
Not the
Nice.
Udon.
No, Odin. There should be a hot pot there, like something like that.
Yeah, Odin, not Udon.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
awesome. Makes that
So-
one movie.
Taro has a vision of what could have been. He's all sad now. Just like, Sonoy, I miss you, buddy. And he's just like, oh, there's one other reason why I came here. This. He pulls out the invitation and the sandwich. What were you thinking sticking this thing in a sandwich?
oh,
I
yeah,
lost
you called
my
out.
appetite thanks to that.
Yeah.
So he's holding up his sandwich, screaming at the council about how he lost his appetite.
You know what? I would.
But you know what?
100%.
Food shouldn't be wasted.
I'm
So you're gonna take responsibility by eating it. He tosses the sandwich up to the council.
That's crazy.
I am with him.
Power
to the
move, dude.
Some bros
This
just
is
be doing
100%
stuff.
my jam.
Yo, Sentai has been on a roll recently. Like, again.
end. Molo,
So he tosses
you
the
just
sandwich.
know I have your
Here's
back.
the thing.
Zoe.
So the
It's-
council gets the sandwich, and then they lift up their mask a little bit, and they start munching on the sandwich.
Wild.
It's fairly
I
clear at
didn't
this
hear about
point
the
that Inoue was like, yeah, you want me as a writer, that's cool. How much free reign do I have? And they're like, dude, we don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want. And he's like, are you sure about this? There will be a test later. You will... I am going to put that to the test, and you are going to really ask
Oh, I
certain
hate that.
questions.
Sorry about that shit.
So Taro forces the council to eat the sandwich, and they actually like the sandwich. They give each other a thumbs up. They're like, damn, this is a good sandwich.
Good sandwich is good sandwich, son.
In a way, you either really good or really bad. But in this case, you're really
this is
good.
really good.
Yeah.
Taro is like, all right, now that that's settled, it's time I go back home. But the council is just like, it is time for the final ritual. Wait, what?
Huh?
Sonori pops out of the coffin and starts attacking Momotaro.
Not your man's being that dead. Crazy.
Yeah, no. Meanwhile, back with our main fight, Sonomi's still going crazy with the sword, trying to kill her partner. The rest of the Dawn Bros are still fighting Monster of the Week. They're not having a great time. But thankfully, Sonoma, the dude manages to knock the sword out of her hand and flies over to the Dawn Bros, who are still dealing with that. And Sarabro sees it and is just like, ooh, free sword. I think we can use this. So he picks it up and is immediately just like, fight. Kill everything. So Sarabro goes crazy after Cursed Sword. Oh, wait, no, Sarabros is great. Because Sarabros always does, like, his heart haiku. So he sees the sword is cursed and he's just like, huh. Truly, my heart full of wabi-sabi, full of haiku power, will surely be enough to handle this cursed sword.
What?
Nope. And so he goes evil and he says, and now a haiku. The value known as wabi-sabi left in shreds by a savage sword. Goddamn. An evil haiku.
Not an, it's just the fact that it's an evil haiku. Bruh.
Like my poem?
Anyway, back at the funeral, Taro is still fighting Sonoi and manages to freaking decapitate him. Surprise, it's not actually Sonoi, it's just like an empty shell of his armor. So,
Oh.
all good there. Sonoi is not re-dead, thankfully.
Oh.
Or alive. Sonoi is still dead. But no, but the puppet still doesn't care that it was decapitated, just picks up its head, just puts it back on its body, and just like, we're still fighting, bro. And continue to fight. Taro stabs him through the back into the chest plate, and the chest plate like rips out all of Momotaro's powers and forcibly dehensions him. And then the council just teleports Taro out of there now that they have his power. Well, shit. Taro is now powerless.
Oh, no.
So the council pops him out. He goes back to the fight. So Taro sees the fight and he tries to change. He tries to do the henshin, but it doesn't work. Oh no! What will Taro do? How will Taro get his powers back and all that jazz? So the cursed sword is still there. They knock it out of Sarbo's hand, and they're all just like, "No, Taro, don't pick up the cursed sword." Taro's just like, "Ah, sure can't be that bad." He picks up the sword and immediately gets his powers back from the sword. He's just like, "Ah, thank you, sword. I now have my full powers back."
Excuse me, Taro just be doing stuff. You can't.
His powers were stolen for all of 30 seconds. He's just like, "Oh no, I've lost my powers." Picks up sword. "Oh, I have my powers back. Thanks, sword."
Hey, Kabuto is not written by Inoue, right? I swear.
Kabuto is not.
Bro, he
It wasn't
just,
written by...
he
So
just
she knew it, right?
be doing stuff. GG,
He is
fight.
not.
See you later,
Anyway.
buddy.
He might have
He
had a
uses the
hand in
sword
it. so
to beat the
happens.
monster. They go big. They do another fight with the monster. Toradora Onitijin again.
He said he was
Huzzah! The day is saved.
Yeah, he has work in the morning.
Oh yeah.
End of the episode. So Taro just kind of left the sword just chilling in like a bunch of pallets. The other two Noto find the sword and they're just like, "We can't pick up that sword again. It's just gonna possess us." But Sonoza, the brown one, is just like, "Don't worry, I have a plan." He pulls out Haruka's manga and uses its power to seal the cursed sword. I don't know how he does that with her manga, but okay. I don't know if that's the manga's power or his own power, or a combination of the two. So he seals the sword of manga, and then the last scene of this chapter is back at the funeral with the council. They take the puppet of Sinoi, rip its head off. Inside the head is a bunch of what looks like red Kool-Aid, and they just pour it inside the coffin all over Sinoi's body, and then Sinoi wakes back up.
Seems legit.
Sinoi has been revived by being covered in his boyfriend's juices.
He just really wanted to make
Pretty
that
hot,
joke.
dude.
He really just wanted to make that joke.
I've been waiting so long.
Crazy.
But that is how Sinoi got revived. We won't see him actually do anything for another couple of episodes. He's alive. Huzzah. Alright. 30. What is 30? Oh yeah, so this is also a really good episode because we also get a lot of
I didn't expect
background
that
stuff.
joke from Dunn. Hashtag more echo or something.
I didn't say anything.
I call it like I see it. Look, if
I'm
a
just
dude
saying,
gets
I
revived by
expect
being
echo.
covered
I
in
expect
someone
more
else's
echo.
juices, I'm gonna
Not
call
you.
it out.
Fuck.
That's literally what happened.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly. That's why I'm shocked.
All right. Next episode starts. So, Haruka's aunt, she's still a character, walking down the street. But then she gets kidnapped by a bunch of mooks. And the mooks call Haruka and just like, using her phone and just like, "You're Oni's sister, right?" Dun dun dun. So, the mooks kidnap the aunt because the mooks are scared of they're called Juto, or bestials, in the translation. There are other monster faction. And so they kidnapped Haruka's aunt as leverage so that the Dawn Bros would focus their efforts on tracking down and capturing, restraining, killing, whatever, the Juto. Because the mooks just want to live in peace. The mooks are just like, "Look, we just want to chill out with humanity and not get eaten. That's all. That's all. We just don't want to be eaten." Is that too hard to ask? And one of the mooks is actually like inside the cafe with them in disguise, just like, and explaining all of this to them. Haruka's is pissed because you know, they kidnapped her aunt. But the rest of Dawn Bros like hear out the mook and just like, you know what? We'll see what we can do. Oh, Haruka asks, wait, why did you kidnap my aunt? Well, none of you guys have relatives. None of your Dawn Bros have like any relatives we can use as leverage.
Damn,
To which
that's-
Kijibro obviously points out, Kijibro is just like, wait, I have a wife. Why didn't you kidnap my wife? About that. Look, here, we have a list of beast shields that we required. Here, take a look at that.
Oh.
And so Kijibro looks at the list and is just like, oh wait, no. The Mook leaves, and the Mook is just like, before he leaves, he's just like, he pays for his meal, and he's just like, I'll also pay for their meals as well, Kaito, so. And then the Mook just kind of pieces out. So, it's a nice Mook, and Momotaro in comments like, he's got some good manners for a Mook. I like this guy.
Just maybe don't kidnap, you know, parent or like relative thing that have done better, but okay. Also, yeah, he's like, what about his wife though?
About his wife, so Kijibro is looking through the list of possible bestials, and on the list is Kijino Miho, aka his wife, and he's like, wait, there's no way my wife is a bestial. What is going on here?
Not him marrying a bestial.
I mean, some people are into that. I don't begrudge them this.
See, Frag gets it.
We also see
He's Frank, come on.
how we also get to see like how
Are you
they've been
saying
treating.
that I have low standards, Blaze?
No, I said you have weird fender. Different.
Hey,
Weird
yo. Yo,
Am I wrong though? Am I wrong?
Frag, me personally, I wouldn't take
I mean,
that
you're
from.
right on
Right
both
now,
counts,
oh,
but
God.
like, like you'd be right either way. This isn't a right answer, wrong answer. I'm just asking. what
No,
are you
Frag, me
saying?
personally, I wouldn't
That's
take
all I
this.
mean.
I wouldn't take this from an omni-dimensional super being whose brain is like one half Caterpie and the other half Meowth. I don't understand.
Yikes, dude. That's honestly more credit than I would have given him. So, you do you.
That is an odd type combination.
I was
Alright.
definitely gonna go with a Metapod by way of Kakuna, but
Oh, golly. God.
it's all about getting harder and harder to tolerate him.
Oh, God.
You gotta
I
harden
don't
your
think-
heart. You gotta something my tears. You gotta something my D.
Not Blaze having Team Rocket Brain. It's crazy.
Alright,
Not Blaze.
so we catch up with what the Mooks are doing to Haruka's aunt. They have the aunt tied to a chair, and she's all like, look, kidnapping isn't gonna get you boys anything. They're just like, look, we understand, but what would you like to eat? And there's just, I know. And they just have like a list of like absolute gourmet food like caviar and foie gras in front of her, and they're just hand feeding her. And she's kind of enjoying it. She's just like, if there was ever such a thing as a good kidnapping, this is it. So the Mooks are being pretty chill about it. They're being really nice to the aunt. They're just like, look, we're sorry about kidnapping you and all, but you just gotta trust us, all right? Like, goddamn, Mooks. The Mooks are actually good. I don't want to kill any of the Mooks now.
Shit, now you say that, knowing Toshiki, they're gonna die.
I mean, shocker Mooks are only paid to do certain things,
Or straight up have their brain priorities rewired.
right? There's...
All right, so
A lot of them, I think, are cyborgs. Hence why they explode and go kiki.
So while the aunt is still being kidnapped, Kijibro goes out for today and starts spying on his wife while she's at work and going about her day. Which I understand, Kijibro, but is it really best to spy on your wife? Even if you do suspect she's some sort of monster in disguise?
Dude, this IX family sequel is weird.
Excuse me?
He said it!
Excuse me, please.
Oh,
I
funny!
mean, come on! The
Tangent
guy is
about
the bad
that,
guy, the wife is a freaking monster, whatever it is, and they
Thinking
don't know
about that,
about it.
Spy X Family is actually getting a musical, and the guy who sings the Dawn Bros opening, Win Murasaki, is actually going to be in it as Lloyd.
Yeah!
So Blaze is not incorrect about his tie-ins.
For once. Usually his tie-ins are as good
Here's
as
one.
good as a Happy Meal. So.
Hey,
Listen.
wrong place, wrong time. Okay.
Back in my day, Happy Meals were actually complete trash, so, like, nothing.
Hey, you! I enjoyed collecting Happy Meal when I was young. For why?
Right, but, like, they were still, you know, lead-painted covered plastic and whatnot. So.
Hey! I would not let you diminish my.
I could go
challenge.
on a tangent right now, but I'm not going to. Alright.
Not the Happy Meal slander.
But anyway,
Slander?
Kijibro's
They used
still
to
spying on his wife.
No, I'm talking about that's Blaze's reaction, not the Happy Meal slander. I cannot stand this.
Kijibro's spying on his wife, and he sees his wife walk up to this guy on the street and start chatting up this random dude, and Kijibro's like, what the crap is my wife doing? We'll get back to that later. Anyway, another name that Haruka noticed on the list was, if you remember Haruka's wimpy boyfriend. If you remember Haruka's wimpy boyfriend, the boyfriend's mom is actually on the list, not the boyfriend himself. And Haruka is like, wait, he hasn't been coming to school lately, has he? What's up with that? So Haruka starts spying on her ex's mom, I guess.
Now she have an excuse to kick that woman ass. Nice.
Anyway, so Kijibro, back with his wife, has a complete breakdown seeing his wife talk to this random dude. Just like, Miho, why? Without me knowing, you're just picking up guys off the street. Why?
Does he remember
Miho's
why
just
he's
like,
doing this? Goddamn.
Miho is kind of like, no, Tsuyoshi, it's not like that. I swear. I gotta explain.
Not this buddy being yandere. Crazy.
I mean, we already knew this. This was
Yes,
established
but
like
it's even
episodes.
worse.
But no, all that Miho wanted to do was test out some new hairstyles. And Tsuyoshi is just like, you could have just asked me. And she's just like, are you really sure? I got some really crazy ideas. No, trust me. Anything for you, Miho. Anything for you. Anyway, so about the guys who kidnapped Haruka's aunt, they're chilling out. They're giving her a massage, but then the bestials show up and start wrecking shit. Haruka's mom gets wiped out, and all the nice, kind mooks wind up getting eaten by the bestials.
Ooh.
They're all dead now.
Boo. Hell
I
yeah.
know.
What's she knowing? Why are you surprised? Nice guy never lived that guy show.
That match went by way too fast.
They all get eaten, and they see the kidnapped on. They kind of piece together what they were doing. So now they're gonna take over responsibility for the kidnapping and get the Combos to do what they want.
What?
Excuse me?
Also,
I don't know how people are being allowed to get away with this writing, and I'm just so glad that they are. Like, I'm ecstatic that they're being allowed to get away with
dude, we
it.
think
It's
legend being made,
complete
man.
nonsense, but it's perfect.
What's
Like Dunn's saying these things of like, if you took a single sentence of this out of context, it would make no sense. A single episode out of context. But when
a single episode don't make
when
no
it's in
sense
Dawn
content.
Brothers, it's like, no, that's perfectly in keeping with the subject matter. This is fine.
Are you-
It's stupid, but this is fine.
Alright, this is probably gonna be up there as one of my favorite seasons at the end of this. Did they keep this up?
Like, I haven't even watched it, and it's my favorite season in recent memory.
I'm
I'm loving it vicariously, and that takes some serious.
Super Sentai has been on a roll lately. Like,
Anyway, so Haruka gets caught while she was spying on the mom, and the mom invites her in for dinner. And the mom is just like, oh, he's been a bit delicate health-wise. He talking about the ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been a bit delicate health-wise. He's recuperating in the country right now.
Huh.
He's fine. Just not here in the house. Here, why don't you have something to eat? Haruka's like, okay. Would you like ginger ale as a drink? It goes great with the meat. But there's no meat on the table.
My God. That means... Oh shit, we've gotta go out and get some meat. Oh, okay.
I can't.
I'm just gonna say the pink guy totally forgot.
Haruka has a breakdown because she realizes she's the meat, and she manages. She just crawls out of there.
Oh my god! What did she do? Why did she transform?
Insert Arby's reference here. We've got the meat.
We've got the meat.
He does not have the meat. All right.
I'm sorry.
Arby's, we have lost the meat. Shit.
Why is she acting like she's a horror movie
Because she's in a horror movie. They're gonna.
Because she was about to get eaten.
Blaze,
As far as we know.
Blaze, are you paying attention at all to what's going on?
Oh yeah, but she still have her suit, right? For God's sake, it didn't get lost in there, right?
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Continue then.
Anyway,
We
so
got more to talk.
Haruka crawls all the way back to the cafe where the rest of the team's hanging out. Tsuyoshi has his new hairstyle that his wife gave him. He has curlers in his hair, so still being worked on.
That's just fantastic. Listen, I'm very much in favor of like couples doing cool things like that together.
You bet.
Anyway, Haruka got a call from the Bestials now, and they're like, so the Bestials are now apparently kidnapped my aunt, stolen apparently or something from the other guys. Turns out they were eaten. Unfortunate. But turns out there's also the main Bestial dude, the cop guy. He's in the cafe right now, and he's lays out their demands just like, we want Murasame. We want the sword that can kill us. Then you will have your aunt back. And the guy is a complete asshole as opposed to the moves. They make this very clear. He just like goes off. He's like, Haruka asks like, is my aunt okay? And he just screams at her. Yeah, like that. Kaito comes over with like his food, and he just shoves his face into the plate and eats it off the plate. And then he walks out, and he's just like, he's like, bring Murasame to the White Townhouse. They will pay for my meal. And he just walks out. And Tara's just like, I don't like that dude. He wasn't as nice as the other guy. So, we have our final things set up. We finally get a Monster of the Week. Turns out we get a Monster of the Week this week.
Oh.
It's a guy who just really wants spicy food. And he becomes Flashman for some reason. What? Flashman-based monster. Yeah, I don't know what Flashman has to do with spicy food, but that's what it is.
Neither do I. I can't remember much from Flashman, to be honest. Which isn't to say it was a bad series. It's just been a million years since I watched it. Oh my god.
So anyway, we get our Monster of the Week. We catch up with Inubro, who's still missing his fiance. Still missing Natsumi. Still depressed. Just lying on a park bench, as usual. And then Sonomi comes up to him and is just like, oh, what did she say? Look, we gotta work with the Dawn Bros to take out the Bestials. We gotta kill him. We got Murasame. It's the one thing that can kill him. Talk to your team, and we'll work out a deal. Bye. I was like, I don't even know who my teammates are. How the crap am I supposed to talk with them? And then the Monster of the Week just runs right by, just like, oh, that's
crazy.
Convenient.
What is Dawn Brothers? Like, what even is
amazing?
Dawn Brothers besides that?
It is amazing.
It is certainly something else in a very, very pleasing way. It's condensed.
Alright, they fight the Monster of the Week for a little bit. More importantly, just to get the team together so Inubro can explain the proposal. It's like, hey guys, look, the Nodo want to work together to kill the Bestials. They got a sword that can kill them. We gotta go to this townhouse. Let's go. Haruka runs off first because, you know, it's her aunt who's in danger, so. She runs off, everyone else follows her. And it's just Taro, but then Taro hears a voice just like, you're a member of the Dawn Clan, aren't you? He turns around, yes I am. It's Miho / Natsumi / the Crane. And she's just like, the Bestials fold origami. Yes. The ones who full cats have assembled. Don't hurt them. In exchange, I'll put an end to what they're doing. Tara's like, you're a bestial too, aren't you? Yes. You were created by the Dawn Clan. And what? The bestials aren't guilty of anything, or am I wrong? Other than existing. Tara's like, I mean, you did eat those mooks. Or at least, not her specifically, but the other ones did, so. They're guilty of that. They're guilty of eating mooks.
But is that really a crime?
It is. They would not be forgiven.
And it is indeed a crime. We've established it through quasi-dimensional law.
Yeah.
Anyway, Taro considers
Blaze law. That's much worse than regular law.
and then she also explains one other thing. You
Not
need
really,
to
we
know
have
something
the law.
important.
Break it.
If a bestial is killed, the human they copied will die as well. Seems pretty convenient, but we have no reason to disbelieve her, so Taro now knows that. So if you kill them, then the human they're copying will die. So remember that one who died last episode? Yeah, she's dead. The person she was copying. Goddamn.
Wow, a show with like some sirloins? That's pretty cool.
Yep. Anyway, Haruka shows up to where her aunt is being held. She sneaks in, but before she actually fights any of the cats, the crane shows up, and all the cats go to fight the crane. The crane is Miho / Natsu. She shows up and starts whooping all their ass. Let's go, girl. Haruka, meanwhile, just sneaks in and just grabs her on and pieces out. Anyway, everyone else shows up, both the Cerebrans and the rest of the Dawn Bros. They all show up, but Momotaro is like, look guys, the operation is over. That's an order. We're not gonna be killing any bestials today. It's like, wait, what? Why? That's an order. I'm not gonna tell you why we can't kill them. Just trust your leader that we can't kill them.
Hey, yo.
Taro, you really should have explained. Should have explained something, but
Typical kid, though. I mean, Taro.
yeah.
I hate you, boy.
So they just start, the Dawn Bros and the Cerebrans just start fighting. Jiro shows up fighting the Monster of the Week because someone has to fight the Monster of the Week while everyone else is busy doing all this shit. They start having a fight. Eventually, the Cerebrans just basically get away. They do an attack and they just get out of there because they're not killing anything today. So they're off. Jiro beats the Monster of the Week. Monster of the Week goes big. But before the Dawn Bros combine, Kiji Bro and Inu Bro both noticed the Miho, the Kraid. What happened to her? What exactly? Oh right, she wound up getting ambushed and knocked out by one of the cats before all the cats were in. So they noticed the crane. So before they combine into the big robot, Kiji Bro and Inu Bro both noticed their girlfriend / wife on the ground. And they're both just like, "What is it? What the crap is she doing here?" Now we roll them for after the fight. We get to the fight, pretty sick-ass, kick-ass, simple fight. And at the end of the fight, Kiji Bro runs in first. He's just like, Miho, wake up! What are you doing here? My God! Miho, please wake up! Thankfully she does, because he's fine. Miho, my God. And Inu Bro, the dog, follows right behind and just like, wait, that's Miho? Oh my God. Dun dun dun! So we now have drama.
Uh-huh.
Kiji Bro knows so far that it looks like one of his teammates married his girlfriend. And the next episode is called The Hound Unmasked. That was the episode for last week, which we talk about now. So, Inoue has set up that this is going to be the episode, finally, where Inubro's identity will be revealed, and the final confrontation between Dog and Pheasant will happen. That's what the preview said.
Just like Koji Kabuto dies in magma.
So what happens in the next episode? So, Dawn Bros are just chilling out in that cafe, having a good time. And they're just like, it's good to get the team together to have fun. And they're just like... And Taro points out, well, not everyone on the team's here. We're still missing the dog. Like, they're all like, yeah, who is the dog? And Jiro says, very bluntly, is like, I thought it was Inuzuka Tsubasa.
Yeah,
like,
I remember that. They're like, huh?
Jiro's just like, how do you know? Just like, the smell.
That was obvious.
What? Turns out Jiro has a dog nose himself, and just apparently he smelled Inubro from one time he met him, and then smelled Inuzuka Tsubasa as he was walking down the street, just like, oh, they have the same scent. Clearly, he must be the dog.
The dude smells like a wet dog. Only one person smells like a wet dog here.
The logic is sound.
But he's trying to make it sound impressive. I get it. I'm down with that.
Me too.
So anyway, Monster of the Week this week is based off Go Sager this week. We'll see who the Monster of the Week is. But the Monster of the Week shows up, starts wrecking shit. Whole team gets summoned, including Inubro and the rest of them. And before the fight starts, Taro looks over to Inubro and is just like, hey, dog! After the fight, meet us at Cafe Dombra, alright? Inubro is not listening at all because he's still thinking about, like, the fact that his girlfriend might be married to someone else. Sucks. So Inubro is not paying attention at all. So the next day, afternoon, whatever, all the team is waiting for the dog to walk into the cafe because they told him. And who walks into the cafe? A little girl holding a dog. The dog is here. Arcus is like, oh, I knew the dog was actually a dog. Oh, isn't it cute? So walks up and starts cuddling the dog. And then two more dogs walk in and just like, oh, you're all Inu brother, aren't you?
Let me guess, Haruka say this?
Yes.
Yes, Haruka.
He said that. Like,
Oh, you precious.
Including,
child.
there's a callback to like one of the early episodes where, Haruka was looking for Taro, and one of the lines she said, she was like calling out Taro's name, and a dog started barking at her, just like, Taro, calm down, because the dog's name was Taro. That dog is here.
Wild.
It's a nice callback.
I didn't know we have a subplot like that.
You don't pay attention. Continue.
Anyway, we meet just a guy with an acoustic guitar just singing on a bridge. The song he is singing is Black Condor's theme song. Black Condor from Jetman. This guy is singing his theme song. An acoustic version of his theme. And it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Turns out this dude also has a missing girlfriend who left him because apparently his singing just wasn't good enough and he couldn't make it into an actual band.
Damn. Could be me. Whole school is. Let me stop.
So anyway, Monster of the Week shows up. Whole team gets summoned once again, including the dog and Taro, and Taro's just like, alright, so you didn't come to the cafe like I told you. Guess we're gonna have to get a little more hands-on with this. He pulls out a rope and just lassos it around Inubro. He's like, what are you doing? We got a monster to fight. You are going to reveal your identity to us one way or another, dog. God damn it, let go. The dog winds up getting blasted off the bridge they're fighting on, and just happens to land exactly on the musician dude.
Oh.
Drops his glasses. The dog wakes up. Inuzuka wakes up and is just like, oh shit, I gotta go before they find me. And he runs away, leaving his glasses behind. So now there's this uncostumed musician dude with the glasses right by him, and the rest of the team looks over the bridge and they don't see Inuzuka anywhere. They're just like, ah, finally, Inubro's identity has been revealed. They go up to this random musician dude, just like, and they're all just standing around him, just like,
Dude, someone told
I-
Inoue, you need to make this more Inoue than you have ever Inoue ever before. It has to be, every episode has to be an entire
I'm
season's
sick.
worth of Kamen Rider Agito level on misunderstandings for the
No,
entire
no, this
season.
is coming up
In
fine.
every
I'm
single episode,
sick.
it has to be completely insane.
No, I'm.
And he was
oh,
like,
there will
and
be
he
more
was like,
misunderstandings.
"Do you really want this? I have this.
I'm
This
is
isn't even
fine."
the end
so
of the
sick.
misunderstandings in this episode.
I'm so
I,
sick right
I
now.
like it's awful on one hand, but it's just too good, too good.
So,
hey, Frank,
this
Blaze
team-
leaving you.
So he wakes up to all these crazy smiling people around him, just like, hi, it's a pleasure
Blaze.
to meet you. Just like, oh my god, who the heck are these guys?
Blaze.
Blaze throwing again? Thanks, Blaze.
And there's just like, I guess this is, in a sense, this is hello. And they're all like, we're your teammates, the Dawn Brothers. And he's thinking to himself, he's just like, Dawn Bros? Are they a band? I've never heard of the Dawn Bros.
Oh, now
Taro
Blaze
says
wants
something
to
like,
do
we've
something?
seen your efforts all
That's
this
crazy,
time.
Blaze.
We've
That's
seen your
classic.
efforts this entire time. We appreciate all the hard work you put in. There's like, wait, are they actually inviting me in a band? And Haruka introduced herself. I'm Haruka. I'm the Oni. The Oni. Does that mean she's an Oni on stage? And we get a little vision of like rocker Haruka just
Hell yeah.
rocking out on stage as an Oni, quote unquote. Finally, and the dude is just like, finally, I'm in a band. People recognize my talent. Huzzah!
I'm sorry. I'll have to go away for
Wait,
a moment.
why am I apologizing? Blaze, god damn it.
Right, Blaze?
What? No, I just say I'm sorry. What do you mean?
You threw the game for Frank.
That's why I said my bad. I wasn't bad.
Anyway, they hand him the the black grasses, thinking that they're his, and he's just like, "Oh, I guess everyone in the band wear these. All right, cool."
Someone requested unicorn.
They
so I'm
see
playing unicorn.
people running away. They see some chaos. Monster of the Week is back, and there's just like, and the new dude is just like, "Okay, I guess we're gonna be playing over there. All right, that's fine."
What is this? 5?
So
So they run over, they see the Monster of the Week. Everyone else puts on their glasses. He puts on the glasses for the first time, just like, and he sees like the alternate world for the first time now, and just like, what the fuck is this? And then the gun appears before him, and he's just like, wait, is that an instrument? And he just kind of follows along with the henshin sequence, and he's just like, he suddenly shrinks down to Inubro form, and he's just like, wait, what the crap is going on? Why am I so short? What is
I think we
happening?
need to compare notes.
I was looking for unicorn. I found it, but it was like, no,
Monster of the Week, by the way, is just a dude on a diet. He keeps yelling like diet at everything, and he gets mad at skinny people.
that
Director?
that tracks for some reason.
Is it
And he
that?
looks at Inubro, and he's just like, you've lost a lot of weight. Oh no. And Inubro just ducks, and the monster trips over him. Because he shows her, and and the rest of the team is just like, good job, Inubro. You're a real asset to this team. It's like, and the musician finally realizes, wait, they're not a band. They're superheroes. Oh shit.
Go on.
Meanwhile, what has Inuzuka Tsubasa been doing this whole time? He's walking down the street wondering why the fuck they tried to why the fuck his team tried to lasso him before. And he's walking around. He sees more images of his wanted poster, and now he has a bounty. He has a 1 million yen bounty on his head.
Oh, not him. I hate it. In a way, you gotta fight me. I already see it. In a way,
This is all within one episode?
yes.
Yes.
In a way,
This is insane, and I love it. This is
in
perfect.
a way, you gotta fight me.
So he
Oh,
has a bounty now. He's just like,
somebody
oh
said,
shit,
no, you
were they
need to
trying to
outdo
get
yourself.
me because I have a bounty now? And just like, wait, And he's just like, wait, no, surely that's not it.
My name's
Probably
not Shirley. And yes, you are wanted.
In a
And
way,
he finally starts looking around for his glasses and just like, wait, where the crap are my sunglasses? Where are my Don Bros powers?
in a way,
And he hears a commotion going
fight,
on,
man.
and he runs over there as fast as possible. He's just like, oh, what the crap is going on? Wait, why is there another Inu Bro here? The other Inu Bro gets knocked away, gets rolled, and drops the glasses down. Inuzuka picks up his actual glasses and is just like, well, shit, guess I gotta get in there now. And so now they switch places for the end of the fight. But then Monster of the Week just pisses off once again.
Someone requested
Blaze,
this.
are you gonna betray me again?
Like,
Anyway,
I try
Sounds
not
like
to.
a
I
yes.
do like this Monster of the Week. The Monster of the Week flies off. He lands like right outside a restaurant, and he's just like, "Ah, I'm safe." And you know what? I think that fight actually caused me to lose a little bit of weight. He walks by this restaurant that has like an all-you-can-eat or Katsudan all-you-can-eat advertisement on it.
Oh man, now
Just
I'm
like-
hungry.
Katsudan, large bowls, all you can eat. ED Engine just runs into the restaurant. He just starts chowing down. And he sees this like cute waitress in there. And the cute waitress is just like, man, you're a big eater. I like guys with big appetites.
I
Really?
wish.
My kind of woman.
I wish.
And he's just like, really? No one's ever said that before. I don't want to go on a diet now. And so the monster flies out. Remember, this is based on Ghost Sager, so it's an angel. So the monster spreads its wings and flies out of him, just free as a bird. Just like, goodbye, Monster of the Week. He just flies off. Anyway, after the fight, Inuzuka manages to get the musician guy alone for a little bit.
Yeah.
They have a little chat about like chasing their dreams. The musician's like,
What
"Look,
the
I've been trying to chase my dream for a while.
I just
Even my
shot
girlfriend
Blaze
left
too.
me."
No, because I moved.
And every
Did
guy,
you
and he's
shoot
just
as
like,
well?
you know, every guy wants to be.
I
a superhero.
absolutely-
Bro,
It's
I
amazing
legit
stuff.
moved. Ugh.
Wow,
And
this is
Inuzuka
one-
is kind of feels for him and is just like, you know what, dude? You can be Inu Brother for a while. It's fine. You can take over my role as being the
Oh,
dog for a
hey.
little bit.
And-
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't. What?
So did they switch cast members now? Is that a thing going forward?
Unfortunately, no.
I mean, it's Toshiki, so
He'd do
and
it. too.
Inu Bro's kind of thinking to himself, even if I take over, once they think he's the dog, I mean, I'll be in the clear. So yeah.
He's an. This whole thing.
And I love his line. He's after he takes over, he's just like, man, I've always loved Heroes in Black.
Bruh.
So back at the cafe now, they're having Kaito set up a little like celebratory dinner now that all the Don Bros are together. But now the musician dude is putting on like a lone wolf, like trying to be super cool persona. It's just like, I'm a lone wolf. I'm not working with anybody.
Oh.
And he's just trying to be as cool as possible. And the rest of the team are actually like, man, he's being really cool right now. He says like, I might shed tears, but in battle, I only shed blood. And they're just like, oh
Wow.
man, he's so cool.
That is.
Stupid.
Excuse me.
That is so
Even if the heavens forsake
stupid.
me, my fists won't betray me.
Excuse me.
That is so dumb.
Don
It is,
Bros.
of course, perfect.
Don Bros.
And even, I believe, I read on the wiki page, this is one of Black Condor's lines, I really hate Nato. And other guys.
Oh god.
He's just being as cool as possible, and the rest of the Donbos are like, oh man, this guy's so cool.
Okay. And this episode still ain't over yet.
Nope. Because now, Kijibro walks out the bar after the celebration, and he runs into Inuzuka Tsubasa. And Tsubasa is just like, I have something I want to ask you. So how did you meet your wife? Oh, well,
Oh.
you see, it's a very simple story. So I was a customer in her salon, and Miho said something. So we get a little flashback, and Miho's just like, "You've got lovely hair." And by the way, he's wearing like he's not his usual like curly top, messy hairstyle. He has like a long flowing wig on, like a luscious mane of hair.
Excuse me.
Is it clearly a wig though?
What?
Yes.
What the fuck is Dawn
Take
Bros?
that.
Anyway, Miho's like, "I think your hair is you have such lovely hair," and Tsuyoshi is just like, "I think something else here is lovely.
Oh.
It's you!"
Oh. Oh.
Huh? Miho was shocked at first, but I just kept coming by every day with a new hairstyle, and every day said like, "I like you. Please go out with me." Every day. And eventually she said yes.
Disney.
And we even get there's like audience applause when she finally says yes. She's just like, "Finally, you did it."
Blizz
You
got
finally
saved,
the
and I
girl."
hate it here. That'll work.
And Natsumi flashes back, or not, Inuzuka flashes back to Natsumi, just like, Natsumi was also wanted to be a beautician, didn't she? He remembers her cutting his hair. Like, damn. Anyway, Shiyoshi's like, "Oh yeah, here, I'll introduce you." Miho's just walking down the street because they're planning on going for lunch today, so. And Tsubasa just runs away. Tsubasa's just like, "Nope, I can't deal with this emotional baggage right now. I have had enough emotional heartbreak for a while. I'm out."
I could not keep up with this motherfucking Dodgers.
But hold on, it gets better. So the other Inu bro now shows up at the park, runs up to Miho and just like, Shoko,
Excuse
please come
me.
back to me." Yes.
Of course.
No.
Of course.
No. Inoue gotta
Yeah.
You know,
fight
it's
me.
been a while since I
No,
read
no,
the
he
plot.
really doesn't.
Yes,
He's-
he do. No,
He's the kind of animal we deserve.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying I'm irritated. Keep it up though. You gotta fight
So
me.
now this new Inu bro is also convinced that Tsuyoshi's wife is actually his ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
It's like, and he's just like, "I was wrong, Shoko. Please come back." And Tsuyoshi is like having none of it. Having
Slayer?
none of it.
You know, sometimes you should realize you never really like to copy your own.
Tsubasa
stuff,
is just chilling out, just watching this chaos happening, and just like, "Okay, I'm not getting in on that." And then he runs into a cop and just like, "Wait, you're in Izuku Tsubasa." Oh shit! And so Tsubasa runs away for the rest of the episode.
What's this?
Oh, not the rest of the episode, but anyway.
Oh my
so-
god, why you make me play?
President and Dog are now having a fight. They run back to the cafe, and Kijibro Tsuyoshi gives an ultimatum to Momotaro, just like, "Look, it's either me or the dog. Take one. He's trying to steal my wife from me." And he's just like, "You stole my girlfriend from me." And and Taro's just like, "Ugh. Take your petty squabbles outside the Don Bros. The Don Bros is no place for this."
It's
Fight
gonna
somewhere
happen
else.
again. It's gonna happen again. I'm mad that
Well,
dude.
unless she's actually a digital clone and going to be clonerated,
So,
she's
that's
anyway,
a happy ending.
they
for
decide to
everyone.
have like a full-on duel. They head to the park. There's lightning in the sky. There's storm clouds that immediately go away.
she has 3 personalities. I guarantee it. What the fuck? What?
No, we'll get to the resolution on this. So anyway, they pull out their guns and they're about to actually fight. But then Miho comes into the picture and just like, "Wait, you guys are gonna duel over me? Look, I'm sorry, but I'm this man's wife. You don't even come into the equation, bat dude. You don't even come into the equation." He's like, "Husband,
Damn.
yes, my wife." She rolls out a carpet, kneels down on it and he like lays on her lap, like anime tropes.
Hey, yo.
He starts cleaning his ears, just like,
Dude,
No,
Wait.
no, because we need to
Yes.
talk in new way.
Dude, that's just low blow.
Miho is just like, look,
What?
bastard, this man is my wife. You don't even factor into the equation. And to prove my love, I'm going to clean my husband's ears.
You know what? She's not even worth it, guys. Find
No,
someone
no,
else.
because now, no, because I need Inazuka to actually watch this. To be like, well, it's not gonna happen. It's. Oh God.
Anyway, the dude is now like really concerned, just like, wait, why is my Shoko actually clean this new dude? No, why? Remember the angel that pops out of the guy who was trying to go on a diet?
It
well,
goes
he's
into
found a
him.
new
Yep,
victim.
yeah, it is. There it is.
He becomes the monster of the week. He gets possessed by the angel dude, and now he's the monster of the week. They gotta fight him, and they're all just like. So they show up to fight the monster of the week. Kijibro sees him transform and tells the rest of the team, "Guys, that's Inu Bro. That's the dog." And they're just like, "What? When did that happen?" And then Inuzuka gets the glasses just pop back onto Inuzuka's face because, like, I guess the guy who had him is now a monster, and the glasses are just like, "Look, dude, someone's got to be the dog here. Might as well be you." Like, fine, I'll take his powers back. So he turns into Inubro again, and everyone's confused. Like, wait, if he's the dog, but the dog's right there, who the fuck is the dog? And we get this really sick, like, one camera, like, a one shot with a swing cam that like goes all the way around the battlefield, and eventually settles on Jiro, who finally shows up, and he's just like, "Man, I really wish these guys would stop starting without me. I keep missing the start of these fights." Anyway, it's a really sick ass fight. They put a lot of budget into this fight because you get like the two mecha in like civilian height as well. So essentially, the two mecha in ground form fighting him. Yeah. And then they beat him up, double stab, and then they grow big. No, they don't grow big. There's no big fight. But we do get the two mecha, like, civilian form. That's pretty sick.
He was dead. No. I hate it here. I hate it here so much.
So anyway,
Blaze,
the guy who's the musician goes back onto the bridge and starts singing Black Condor's theme again. And eventually Shoko, his girlfriend, shows up.
As well.
I'm not doing this no more.
And she's just like, "I couldn't forget about your singing. I'm so sorry I left you." Shoko, finally! And they get reunited. And she looks nothing like Miho at all. They make this a point because Inuzuka's off to the side watching all this and he's just like, "Wait, that's Shoko? Dude, you need glasses."
Well, he left him glasses.
But hey, at least you have a girlfriend and a dream.
I am sick.
I'm just alone, and I keep getting lost.
Not him being Zoro, that's crazy.
And he walks off into the sunset.
I'm sick. So they're never gonna know who he is. It's ridiculous.
The last scene of the episode is he walks into the cafe. The rest of the Don Bros are there. Again, they don't know each other's identities. After this whole episode that promised that this would be the episode where everyone would know who each other was. Nope. So he walks in. Kijibro is just like, "Hey, dude, I saw your new wanted poster. You have a bounty now."
Oh.
That's so cool, dude. They're just like, we'll keep rooting on you to run. You just keep running away from those cops. We'll be rooting for you. And he's just like, give it a rest already. And that was last week's episode. You know, they lied to me, but I'm okay with it.
When did he... Never mind.
The preview. The preview of the episode.
Right.
I'll do it for you, Frank. Done. When had that man ever be truthful to you?
You know what?
He's about betraying conventions and expectations. Sometimes for the worst. And sometimes
that man
for
is
the best.
existing even I cannot grasp.
Alright.
But that was our Don Bros recap.
He just doesn't care, and I love it.
Okay.
And ironically, because someone was like, "No, you have to do this so that it is more you than you have ever used before," it is turning out to be one of his best works. It is
All
just
right, guys.
fantastic.
All right, since we're
Gang,
running low
guess
on,
what? I'm
we're
gonna touch
honestly
down
running
now.
low on time
The
because we got is big recap thanks to Blaze and his shenanigans.
what? What I?
We watched the trilogy because of you. Okay, so we're behind.
You're welcome.
I'm a hit
I
this
think
man.
I think we might be able to squeeze in a quick Geats recap because Geats hasn't been too. There's not as much plot in Geats, so.
You guys have fun with that. I'll see you all next Sunday. I'm guessing.
Yeah, you better run.
Well,
Yeah,
I
While
kind
you
of I
take my
kind of I
take
kind
my
of want
manpower
Frag
recommendation, crack.
kind of want Frag to not be late this time, because we've been going like real late.
All right,
Wait,
fine.
I was late?
No, I mean we've been ending late. I know you got stuff to
Oh,
do in the morning.
yes.
Okay, well that's fine. We can save. Yeah,
We'll do the Geeks recap next, and then Decker, and then we're back on schedule.
All right.
Only I'm trying. I just got to do better with timing. That's all it is. That's
No, it's all good. We've been going for like 2 hours now, so. And there was a lot of plot in Dawn Bros that went on while we were on watching the Gamera trilogy.
which we will review. We will talk about the Gamera trilogy because Blaze made us watch that shit, and I did enjoy it. I don't even know what happened this match. What the?
A lot of murder.
Did I die like twice? I don't even know. Yes, I did. When? When was the first? I hate it here. I didn't even know I died twice. That's what I'm confused about. Like, like the match just started. I don't. All right. What the fuck? I need to get off this mech. Almighty, I picked this for you. All right, you owe me sanity and like $20.
I don't know if someone can provide sanity. That's a really hard resource to come across.
No, someone requested it with their points that I play Unicorn, so I've been playing Unicorn. I don't play Unicorn. I don't care for Unicorn like that. I'll use Unicorn in Gundam Evolution, but that's like it's because it's a support type thing. Otherwise, no. I didn't even know I died twice. What the fuck? I blame Blaze.
Of course you do.
So yeah, after this match, we're gonna end off. Gonna shoot a raid over to who knows who at this point. Y'all have been fun with the Don Bros recap.
Man,
Almighty, I'm
Bros
gonna
has been
beat
fucking
you.
great.
I'm gonna beat you with a stick, Almighty. It's your fault. I don't play that mecha. I'm not a unicorn guy. Now I gotta do it, and I hate it. So, yeah.
Someone on the production team is just having their time of their life. It's
Really
very clear
are.
it's Inoue.
So after this match, I'm gonna send y'all off to the homie Phil, who also has Gundam, also plays Gundam, and it should be
But
a
never
fun time.
shows up.
Yeah, cause he gets off from his job really late, so he streams
Oh,
really
yeah,
late.
well, that'll do it.
So like usually when he streams, it's like I'm falling asleep. It's like 4 a.m. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. So that tends to happen. Yeah, Almighty, we fighting. Just remember that. I chose this because you requested it. Oh god. But yeah, no, Don Bro, like Super Sentai has been on a roll. The only one that I didn't like in recent years was Lupet. Other than that, every season so far has been very enjoyable. So yeah, keep that issue up. Keep that issue up.
It's going bonkers and it's just getting more bonkers. Cause
That's what I like. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We'll do the Geeks recap next week. Usually, we should have enough time for a Decker recap
we can probably
as
get
well.
again. Geats has been pretty simple so far.
Yeah.
So we might be able to squeeze in both Geats and Decker. It just depends.
Yeah, I believe we will.
It just Don Bros had a lot of stuff going on that I wanted to talk
did.
about.
So yeah, let's get ready to raid the homie Phil. We'll catch y'all
Yay,
next
raid
week.
time.
Frag, get some sleep.
Yup.
What we got planned
Well,
for
I've gotta.
tomorrow?
Well, I'm not on tomorrow.
That's right.
Gotta go. I have to go places, and then Wednesday as well.
Gotcha. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll see y'all when we see y'all.
Definitely Friday. I'll definitely be on Friday,
There we
come
go.
high or hell water.
Yeah. So there you go. We'll catch y'all.
I'm scratch that, reverse it, maybe, or
Nope. Definitely. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
Yep.
okay. Just making sure.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.